Well, first thing I want to do is thank the lovely people at Microsoft and Windows 10 for updating my Windows system. Thank you, Microsoft, for making my computer just that much better. Punk mother. Anyway, here I go again, man. I'm using my camera phone. So anyways, here we go. I tried to do a mic check on my laptop camera after the updates was installed again. And once again, the camera microphone is going in and out. So if anybody has any tips on how to fix this problem, comment below because this ain't happening, all right? Microsoft, y'all the devil. And I'll say it again. I don't care if you hear me or not. That's not why I'm here today, though. I'm here right now because I have one more thing to review before the year is out. Now, I know I said my top 10 best movies of 2017 was going to be my last video of the year, but
I lied.
So one of my most reviewed videos to date is my Can't Stop Won't Stop a Bad Boy Story trailer reaction that I did. And yeah, surprisingly, that got the most views of any of my videos that I got on my channel, so thanks for everybody for watching that. So I finally watched it for the first time this morning, and I gotta say, I was moved, I was blown away. Not because I discovered anything new, because there's nothing really about Bad Boy and Diddy about that story that I really don't know about already, because I've seen so much stuff in it already. But what really got me was just seeing his drive, like how he does his day-to-day activities and how he prepared for this Bad Boy reunion concert and everything that went into it. And man, I gotta say, love this man and hate this man. You gotta respect his drive. Like I said before, this is like this is the hardest working person I've ever seen in my life. And it's contagious because after this documentary was over with, I was like, man, I want to do something now. I want to make my YouTube channel the best that I can make it. I just want to be the best at what I do, not being better than anybody else, but just being the best that I can be. And yeah, it moved me, man. It moved me. So big ups to Diddy. And I gotta say that my personal opinion, when it comes to stuff like this, I feel like documentaries are the way to go. And I want to shout out another documentary too, the Defiant Ones, about Dr. Dre and Jerry Levine, directed by Alan Hughes, who also directed Menace to Society. That documentary is also off the chain, and to me, even though it was about Dre and Levine, but it does have the NWA story in there, and to me, it was more impactful than Straight Outta Compton. I'm glad that Diddy decided to do a documentary instead of trying to make a movie and follow the trend, because I feel like a movie wouldn't have done it justice. I mean, he did Notorious, which to me was okay. I didn't dislike it, but I felt like, you know, it really didn't capture the essence, the spirit of Big, who is my personal all-time favorite rapper. I grew up in Long Island, New York, so Big was my guy. Wasn't much of a Bad Boy fan though. Bad Boy to me was, you know, I wasn't with the shiny suits and the glam and the glitter and all that stuff and the dancing. Like that just wasn't me. I was into the more gritty hip hop, so I was more of a Wu-Tang guy. You know, I was into the Wu-Tang, I was into Onyx and you know, Nas and X, you know, like the guys that really, you know, talked about that real stuff. Even Mace, like, you know, I know this Mace and Cameron thing's been going on for a while, but yeah, I never liked Mace. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not saying the man's not talented. He could spit some bars, but at the time when he first came out, man, Mace to me was, you know, yeah, my name's Mace. I come from Harlem World. I got the do. I put the poo. I rap like this. I do like this. I go like this. And boom. And I'm Mace. I'm bad boy for life. Bad boy for life. His style put me to sleep, man. I'd rather somebody like X that comes out, and another one, what the deal? I usually do a better DMX than that, but you get the point I'm trying to make. But yeah, Big was my all-time favorite rapper. If you talk about longevity-wise, yeah, Jay-Z is the guy. You know, Jay, you know, I mean, opinions vary. Like, a lot of people say Pac, a lot of people say Eminem or whatever. But me personally, I feel like when you talk about longevity and just being consistent with their work, you gotta give it to Hove. That's me, all right? But my personal favorite is Big, even though, yeah, he only put out 2 CDs. But to me, Big was just the total package. You know, lyrically, he told stories. You know what I'm saying? His stuff was commercial, but yet it could be gritty. Like Big was just well-rounded in all areas. You know, he can battle with the best of them. He can make a commercial R&B rap album, but he can rap song, excuse me. But he can also make a hard street, you know, song that, you know, real dudes like to listen to. You know what I'm saying? So Big was just well-rounded in every area. So that's why I say Big was that guy. It was just cool seeing everybody together again. It was cool listening to the music again. You know, it took me back to the 90s when I was in high school. And I'm like, damn, I'm getting old, man. Like, looking at Kim now, I'm like, damn, girl, what you did to yourself. But back in the day, though, man, between Kim and Foxy Brown, I had many a happy times watching those two. And I don't think I need to go into depth when I say happy time. You know what I mean. You know, there's a lot of conspiracies about Diddy, and you know, I mean, there's a lot of conspiracy theories saying that, yeah, Diddy got Big killed and all this and that, and you know, but look here. We'll never know, you know, that there's theories and there's, you know, assumptions and everything, but you really don't know. Bottom line is Big is no longer here, so all we can do as outsiders is just, you know, speculate on what we think. But yes, man, I really love this documentary. I think this one, Can't Stop, Won't Stop, the Bad Boy Story, the Defiant Ones, and also I Am Not Your Negro, the James Baldwin documentary. If you haven't watched those three, you need to watch those now. I give Can't Stop, Won't Stop, a Bad Boy Story an A+. Yes. The Defiant Ones I will give an A. Reason why I won't give it an A+ was because the Jerry Levine stuff I really wasn't that interested in. I was more interested in Dre and the NWA story, but still great documentary. And I Am Not Your Negro, the James Baldwin documentary, definitely gets an A+ for me because it was really insightful and it's a real eye-opener, and I should do a full review on that soon too because that movie was really good as well. Okay, what did you think of Can't Stop, Won't Stop, a Bad Boy Story? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Who was your favorite rappers back in the day? Comment below, comment freely. Thank you for watching. This is Rashad G signing out. See you next year.